progressives, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a slightly different setting because I'm going to be talking about some stuff that has to do with personal growth. So I figured we could sit in a place where, it feels personal. So as the title of the video says, this video is about my minimalism journey and how I came to the conclusion a few months ago that I entirely had way too much stuff. And I know this video might come out as if like it's contradictory to my other videos about luxury unboxings, but I will get into how all that fits into my newfound journey and my newfound way of like spiritual cleansing and emotional cleansing and physical space cleansing that I found through my minimalism journey. So a few months ago, I was going through a lot of personal stuff, and I was seeking like some kind of fulfillment and trying to figure out why I had so many things that I thought I wanted years ago, but I was unhappy. So when I was going through Netflix, I came across this documentary called Minimalism, and after watching it and really watching it, I watched it more than once, I came to the realization that I had too much stuff in my physical space that was not adding any value to my life. And it all kind of made sense. I felt overwhelmed by the amount of like worldly, like earthly goods that I had that I didn't even really care about. I had clothes that I wore but didn't feel good in. I had shoes that didn't fit well. All these little things are like microaggressions. And so I started a few months ago just cleansing my closet. I mean, I'm still in the process of my minimalism journey. It takes longer than you think. It's not like something you decide on a Friday and you're done with by Monday. It's an ongoing process of letting things go and realizing like these things really can crowd your physical and your emotional space. So a few things have changed since I started like my minimalism journey. First of all, I don't buy nearly as many clothes as I used to, and when I do buy clothes, it is very intentional to find out if they fit me well, if I feel good when I wear them, is the material good, and if it's not any of those things, I'm just not going to waste my time buying those things. I'm not going to buy shoes that don't fit anymore. I don't know if you can tell from my previous videos, like from years ago, that I've been on this weight loss journey for a while too, and I've had a bad tendency of like buying clothes that don't fit with the intention of wearing them when I lose weight, because they're so pretty. But then I was like, you know what? I'm going to be fully accepting of where I am right now and say, I'm not buying any clothes that don't fit. I'm not buying shoes that don't fit. I'm going to accept myself where I am right now and try to be as happy as I can be where I am, even though I'm on both of these journeys. I'm still not fully happy with where I am. I'm still not fully like satisfied with how much I have cleansed my physical space in terms of like getting rid of things in my closet. But I'm accepting of the fact that I've made great progress, and I'm accepting of I'm not where I used to be. I'm not in this unsatisfied place of having so much stuff. It just ends up falling under the category of stuff, and you don't know like what it is. Like sometimes you end up buying more stuff because you don't know what you already have. You buy a black shirt because you haven't found your last black shirt in months, so you don't even know you have it. A few of the ways my life has changed is I don't nearly have as much laundry as I used to have. I used to be able to go weeks, months without doing laundry, and I'm not kidding. Maybe the only stuff that would end up needing to be laundered is like my undergarments. But now, after a week or two, I can really feel like it's time to do laundry because I have nothing left. I'm still doing sweeps of like letting go. I call the donation place and they come to pick up stuff. I think right now I have like 6 bags worth of stuff to donate, but you know, I think it's important when you're starting this journey to know that it's step by step. It's every day realizing, oh, I don't need this, and oh, am I sure I want to bring this into my life? And that also goes hand in hand with like your relationships, not just with your significant other, but like with your family. You know, like the amount of stuff that you let other people put on you. You know, I've adopted this like minimalistic view of my life emotionally when it comes to my relationships. I love my family, I love my significant other, but I love my family, but I've come to the realization that I cannot take on everyone's problems. I can help them unpack their problems and put it in a way that they can process, but I can't take it on. And I've had the terrible habit of taking on other people's problems. You know, if something is stressing my sister out at work, it's like I take it on. And if my mom is upset about something, I'm upset too. But I've learned to put a healthy amount of emotional distance to protect myself, to protect my peace, to protect my happiness. And it's made our relationships better. I love them even more now, knowing that I don't have to feel burdened by taking on other people's problems. If you want to start this minimalism journey, I would say start small. Start with your closet. I mean, I feel like in America that is the easiest place to start your minimalism journey, and then you move on to your living room and you move on to your kitchen. It's like, do I need 20 forks? No. If you live by yourself or you have a small family, you don't need 20 forks. Sometimes all that creates is a longer time period from you using all those forks to you doing the dishes. If you have 4 forks and you live by yourself, you're going to be doing dishes a lot sooner because you realize you don't have any more forks left. But anyway, I just wanted to share this journey with you guys. And like I said, my luxury unboxings and my luxury purchases, my newfound like obsession, excitement with bags is actually a value add in my life. It actually feels like if I spend some time like looking at a purse and I'm really excited to have it and add it to my collection. I'm glad that I went through my minimalism journey before I got into like buying luxury goods, because now when I buy anything, it is with full intention. Like if I buy a wallet or whatever it is, I'm really thinking through it. Doesn't mean I don't make any mistakes. Like for example, I bought like the Louis Vuitton wallet that was supposed to be compact, but it turns out it's too big for me. So I mean, I still put in a lot of thought into it, but you know, I'm still human. I'm still susceptible to making mistakes. But now the amount of unnecessary things I add to my life has significantly decreased. So every unboxing, every bag that I buy is a well thought out piece of my collection. And even when I do make mistakes, it's maybe once in a while, or when I add something that doesn't add as much value to my life, it's not nearly as much as it was in the past when I wasn't even buying luxury goods yet. So like buying bags to me is like exciting. I get utility and I get to experience like using something that is high quality and makes me excited to use it, and that's beautiful. And that's not for me to be vain, but it's about me just enjoying the things that I do add to my life. And I'm really excited about that. I do have other like personal topics that I do want to talk about on my channel, and that will come towards the as this channel progresses. So just look out for those. I hope you enjoyed today's topic and that it helped you realize that maybe you should be thinking about the things that you add to your life, whether emotionally, relationships, or physically. The amount of stuff we buy, we just live in such a consumerist society that I think it's important that we really do keep in mind the things that we bring into our physical space. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a great day and a great week, and I will see you next week with my next video. Bye.